see that stuff and be like, damn, am I not working hard enough? You know what I mean? And that's what I think people don't realize, is that you wired differently. You know what I mean? If you win, you know what I mean, you expect to win. Right? Like some people, I don't know, like it's the hard work until you just fall in love with it. Like waking up, training, you just, yeah, that's what I do.
Every human being has genius level talent. There are no chosen one. God is giving every single person genius level talent. You just have to find what it is that you're great at and then tap into it.
We have always focused on this ratio here of the number of engineers that we have to the size of the user base, right, for the impact that they're going to have. And what we found is that, you know, each engineer here is roughly responsible for more than 1 million users. Right, if you do that calculation, that's much more than smaller companies that have smaller user bases but smaller employee bases, and much larger than larger companies that have maybe more users but also a lot more employees.
My parents were great. You know, growing up, you know, they instilled in me the importance of imagination, of curiosity, and understanding that, okay, if you want to accomplish something, I'm not just going to sit here and say, yes, you can do whatever you want. Yes, you can, but you have to also put in the work to get there, right? So they taught me that at a really early age, man. And when you grow up as a kid thinking that the world is your oyster, all things are possible if you put in the work to do it, you grow up having that fundamental belief.
Are you kidding me? First of all, winning at any age is incredible.
Yeah, and your age is?
How old are you? 80.
What? You're 80?
I'm 80.
If I believe that I'm disabled, I would wither up. I would be shy. I would be insecure. I would be afraid. I would act like I need your help. And the rest of humanity would be okay with that. But I choose something else. I choose to be strong. I choose to be a leader. I choose to have words to move this planet. I'll tell you why I was born. And I hope it inspires you to find out why you were born. I was born to rid this world of insecurity.
Muhammad Ali worked his butt off. And I remember that there was a sports writer that was there in the gym when he was working out and he was doing sit-ups. And they asked him, how many sit-ups do you do? And he said, I don't start counting until it hurts. He doesn't start counting his sit-ups until he feels pain. That's when he starts counting. That is working hard.
See, you have to keep going, because you just don't know when God is going to flip the switch. And he can't tell you when he's going to flip the switch, because it would destroy the one thing that he requires from you, faith.
Are you a billionaire yet, bro? Let's be honest. You're going to be YouTube's first billionaire.
Yeah.
Is it happened?
No. If I was, it'd obviously be paper. Like if we do one of these companies like Beast Burger stuff. Because like actual cash, I'm probably the poorest person in this room. If I make $3-4 million a month, I just spend it on videos the next month. We literally like have razor thin margins and just reinvest it all.
Oh, you're spending $4 million on a YouTube video?
Well, $4 million a month on video.
My uncle always told me something early in my life, which stuck with me, which is that while you're on the journey, you have to disconnect from the end goal. You know, because if you're just focused on some end goal, then you might get there, but it'll be hard to progress past that, because you're so focused on that one destination that it's like, you know, you maybe forget everything in between, and maybe you could have done more in between. He always told me, like, just be here right now, live right now, and do the best you can right now. Don't worry about what that end goal is. It's great to have goals, it's great to have dreams, but it's just like you get too attached to it, and sometimes it can be a self-destructive thing.